Cancer. This is going to be a reading for February 21st through 27th, 2022. I'm going to do a simple Celtic cross for you today, Cancer. And we'll take a look at your energies for the week. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see here. Well, I see, just right off the bat, I see you're moving into this week with some fulfillment, something that happened with you, a wish was granted, you know, you feel kind of lucky. And it's giving you this opportunity for abundance. And you can see it yourself in your beliefs. Something about this abundance has to do with this hermit and fool energy. It has something to do with finding the information not outside of yourself. Like finding the information in here or being led to it. And not by outside sources, just with your own intuition, basically. Yeah. All right. So in the past we have the, excuse me, I have just drank some coffee and it's making me do that. Apologies. In the recent past we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, feeling satisfied. Something definitely left you with a satisfied feeling moving into this week. And then in the present energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles crossed by the Four of Wands. So definitely abundance, some kind of offer. It probably has to do with that satisfied feeling that you moved into this week with. You were definitely given some kind of opportunity that you seem pretty excited about starting, and you seem very hopeful about it. And then it's crossed by this. Don't get distracted. Someone else sort of just had the same energy in almost the same place, and I feel like it's asking you to be careful and not be distracted by celebrating, and to take the first step in whatever this new thing is. That's what I would say about that. Because it's crossing you. You know, if it wasn't crossing you, I would say like this card is telling you to celebrate this thing. But this in this placement is asking you to please. Don't celebrate for too long. Make sure that you actually move forward with whatever this new exciting opportunity is that is being offered to you. So this something that's, you know, offering abundance. What the reading is what's motivating you in this energy this week is the Three of Wands. And again, that's kind of where I got that energy of make sure you take that step forward and not just like procrastinate and like celebrate and showboat almost, right? Like you need to actually do the work. You've been given the opportunity, so take it. You know, don't just show everyone and be like, look what I did, look what happened, look what so-and-so gave me. No, you need to take those first steps, and that's your motivating drive this week, is to take that first step, so don't get too distracted. In your beliefs, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it feels like you like I said, you received some sort of opportunity and abundance this week, and you're feeling that. You're feeling that it's like a gift. Like you're like, oh, finally, someone gave me something like worthy of me, right? So, but deep down, you know that you also have to give back. It has to be a balance. Like someone gave something to you, now it's your responsibility to give that back, right? To take that first step and to give that back. In the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. I would say be careful, again, about the showboating thing. Just be careful that someone doesn't feel like spiteful almost and try to take this back away from you. And also be careful not to, I would say be careful not to take too much. Take too much, you know, and that has to go with that Six of those Pentacles as well in your beliefs. It's reminding you to make sure that there's a balance and to not take. away from other people with your showboating or anything else like that. I'm going to stop saying showboating. It's like causing me anxiety. I apologize for that. It's probably causing you anxiety too. That's probably why I got that. So I'll stop saying that. It's triggering some of you. Apologies. I get it. I totally get it. So in yourself here, we have the Mother of Cups. So again, we have all of this stuff that's just, this is almost like the physical world stuff that's going on, right? Now we're going to move into like the deeper stuff here. And so the way you see yourself right now is the Mother of Cups. And while we have all of this going on, this exciting new thing going on with, a struggle for balance of give and take, deep down, you do feel that you need to, especially with these other cards, you need to make, like, you need to find the rest of the answers inside of yourself and to take your own step forward and to move forward with kind of some more intuitive stuff. In your outsides, what's it called? Outside influences, surrounding energies, we have the Five of Pentacles. And I would say it feels like I want to tell you, like, be careful not to be too vulnerable and to give too much away, give too much of your game away, make sure you're a little bit more internal. But I would also more say that for most of you, people around you seem to be more vulnerable right now. They seem to be, they see what you've accomplished or what you've been given this week, and they are acting a little, not so much victim-y, but they're like, look at me, don't forget me. And they're being vulnerable. They're giving away maybe a little bit too much of their weaknesses. And that's unsettling, but it seems to be kind of surrounding you a little bit. Don't let it bother you. This is about you. It's not about other people. But do find that balance inside of yourself where you can give back as much as you've received, too. Yeah, actually, you know what? I would say that's probably a pretty big indication of this card in this placement. Make sure you don't walk right by that beggar on the street. And when I say beggar, I don't mean an actual beggar, although, I don't know, do what you can, I suppose, if you feel it. But this is more about people in your life. Don't forget about them. But also just don't let their insecurities bother you too much either. Be careful about that. Boundaries. In your advice guidance card, we have the Fool, which is followed right up with the Hermit in the outcome position. So for me, both of these things just say, what is the Fool? The Fool's dive in, that's the advice. And then the outcome is the Hermit. And along with this Mother of Cups and all this other stuff going on, like this big physical thing just got offered to you. Whatever it is, something that has to do with an abundance and an opportunity, really. So all of that physical stuff just kind of happened. This is all a reminder to, okay, that happened. Cool. Now, don't forget about the part that isn't out here. You have to work inside here as well. You have to work on your spirit, and you have to find some of the next step answers inside. So look for that light within yourself, and you're not going to find it outside of yourself. You're not going to find it in a person. You're going to find it inside. So whatever that means to you. Maybe you have a meditation practice or whatever that you haven't been doing in a while. We all sort of meditate in our own way, right? And hey, you know what? I had an ex who was a surfer, and he didn't meditate at all. But when he went surfing, let me tell you, those guys out there are meditating. So whatever it means to you, right? So I'm going to leave it there. That's kind of what I have for you this week, Cancer. Very interesting. Yeah, I like it. Comment down below in the comments if this totally resonates with you. Let me know what's going on with you. I'm curious. Very curious. Yeah, or keep it to yourself. I'm going to pull a Four Agreements card to see which Four Agreement is best for you to focus on this week to help you get through these energies. All right, be impeccable with your word. Cultivate faith. All right, to have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will, is undivided when your world isn't dissipated by doubt. The power of your word becomes even stronger. All right, I would What's have say have faith in yourself and in the inner journey, and that the answers are within. Have faith. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful week. Please like and subscribe. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me say that. I'll keep saying it at the end of the video. My channel will be growing. Please grow with me. It'll be super fun, I promise. In a year, when you've been watching me for a year, you're going to be like, dude, that was a fun journey. Like, wow, look at her channel now. Be a part of it, man. Be a part of the team. All right, Cancer. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next week.